Yo, what's going on guys? This is Brent again, and in this tutorial series we're going to be talking about cascading style sheets, also known as CSS, CSS3. So CSS was designed to keep the design element outside of the HTML file and just use the HTML file for structural markup. So as you can see here on my HTML, I have quite a bit of HTML markup here, and it's resulted in this web page. Now if I go ahead and comment this style sheet out that I'm using, and comment bootstrap out, this is another style sheet, and go ahead and save and refresh the page, you'll notice that the HTML structural markup only would result in this. Without the CSS, it becomes a whole lot less pretty, wouldn't you say? So with CSS, there's a few ways you can actually use it. You can write all the CSS up in a style sheet in the HTML document itself. You could do inline CSS, which is like on every element, if you wanted to style up something, you know, add bold text or something like that, you could just go ahead and put it right where you want it. Or you can use a separate style sheet. In this tutorial, we're going to be using a separate style sheet to separate our styles from our HTML code. So in order to use CSS in a separate style sheet, we have to include it in the HTML by linking it using a direct link to the CSS style sheet, and then telling the HTML that the relationship between this CSS and the HTML itself is that it's a style sheet. So if we go to this custom.css file right here, we can go ahead and just adjust this. We'll go over what everything here means in future tutorials, but we can go ahead and save and refresh this, and it will go ahead and edit that HTML page. So that's it for this tutorial. In future tutorials, we're going to talk about what all this actually means and a lot of other things to include in your style sheets that are going to make your page look awesome. So if you got any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and post them below. If you like this video and want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys next time.